Unemployment is an old man, so that's the whole trick is old.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm with Jerry.
People that smack while they eat.
Definitely psycho.
Like it's something that
So I started like when I was 15. I started hustling, trying to make some money. But I started
saying that y'all know about these benches, but she didn't say benches.
No, she said it.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Apartment 4A. Fellas, what's going on? How y'all doing?
What's going on? Doing good.
Everybody doing well. Good to see everybody again another week. Thank everybody for taking some time out to join with us. Before we jump too far into the topic, we have to talk a little bit of football just because I'm excited that the Vikings actually pulled off the W against the Bills. They actually got it done, but we got it was a good game. It really was a good game. Won't talk too much about them because I hope we play just as well when we play them Cowboys next week.
Well, we really got to talk about football if y'all want to. There's a lot of other sports going on out here today.
Basketball is going on.
Yeah,
hey, look.
Basketball.
Hey, Rod, I got you back, Rod. The Vikings and the Bills was a great game. First game I seen all year. I think the Vikings won. Great job, by the Vikings. I don't know what happened to the Bills, in the negative 1 yard line, you're gonna run quarterback sneak. But hey, man, you get paid millions of dollars to make those decisions. Hey, at the end of the day, man, Josh Allen been gashing him with his legs, but he want to throw an interception. But hey, I don't get paid millions to screw up. I wish I get paid millions to screw up, man.
I feel you. And I appreciate it.
He was a little harsh on your Bills when you
He was extremely harsh. Like he's on the ankle board talking about the weekend. Came in hard on him.
Just for the record, I ain't say nothing about the Bills. It was a good game.
You said enough. Brought the topic up.
Well, we won't ask about the Saints. They are.
Hey man,
what they records say they are.
We've been bounce back. We've been bounce back. Hey,
that's a football team.
We can still. Hey, you ain't even got no team. We can still win a division. It's up for grabs.
Technically,
faith in Garoppolo.
Hey, leave us NFC South people alone for a little bit.
The NFC West, the San Francisco, they pulled out a W, but they got Jimmy G still rolling.
They ain't going nowhere.
Hey, we just try to get in his dance, baby.
I know Eric ain't watching. I know he's watching. I know he's a little underwater, but Mr. Saturday came through, man. Got the W.
All I'm saying is, if he had no coaching experience, hey man, I can fill out an application. I think I need to get a shot too.
Hey, in the words of Edgerrin James, we have had 5 presidents that have no political experience. Why not Jeff Saturday? Drops money.
You don't have to have any political affiliation to be president.
If you could run the country, you could coach a football team.
You can run a team.
You're right. Hey man, they won, so
they won. They just beat the Raiders, who's struggling right now, but it's okay. A win-win.
Hey, if I'm a coach with no coaching experience, my first NFL win is gonna be a huge occasion.
Hey, well, that's true.
Now look at my coaching experience. I got one W.
Yeah. You want to know,
I want to know.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
That's all it takes.
Well, Well, we're gonna jump right into the thing. I tried to stall a little bit for the guy who gave us a topic, but he'll just have to get in where he fits in. Today, brought back by popular demand, is another apartment for a top 5. Today, we're doing top 5 movies of all time. And this time, unlike the R&B and the rap singer, this time we didn't put any type of criteria or limitations on us. We just said your top 5 movies. So these are ours. It's our opinion. It's what we think is our fave. With movies being what they are now you got all these streaming services. You got the movie theater still open. People still got DVDs and Blu-rays. There's no reason why you can't watch a movie. You can get it in. I mean, you can even jailbreak a Fire Stick and watch any movie that you want. I mean, I don't know how to do it, so don't call me.
Hey. I am an advocate.
We have a couple of experts here and there on the call, but I'm not saying the names.
Yeah, I'm not saying that I can't do it. I'm just saying don't call me. Yeah. So, with that being said, we got our top 5. Let's see who gonna go first. Let's see here. JP. Let's start with JP. That's a good way. We'll go JP, Willie, Terrence, then me, and then if JP make it, we'll bring him in right behind me.
JP just gonna name the last 5 movies he's seen.
Hey,
it might be 1984.
Just because the last 5 movies I saw don't mean they ain't the greatest 5 movies I done saw. So what's the issue?
Ain't no issue. I'm sorry.
You're right.
You're
right. What my last
All right, so y'all ready for me to go first, huh?
Yeah, number 5, JP, your greatest of all time.
Well, look, before I do my top 5 here, I want to first thank God for allowing me to be here once again. I think when we go and announce these Oscars movies and stuff, I think it's gonna be a great hit. But before I do my top 5, I want to give my honorable mention movies first. I got to give them guys a shout out because they came close.
How many honorable mentions do you have?
That's the next.
I just did three. Okay, 3 honorable mentions, and I think y'all gonna agree with me on these 3 honorable mentions.
Well, let me
Number
ask
1.
you, before you do your honorable mention, I want to throw something out there for you guys on these movies to think about through this list. If you can, just off the top of your head, if you can think of the one movie that most people like that you don't like at all.
Hold on, say it again. One
movie that most people like it's a popular movie, people like to watch it, but it's just not one of the movies that you care for. Like, as good as people say that it is, you just don't watch it. So we got top 5 to think about. You got a little while.
Oh, I got one.
Yeah, you should see that in 10 minutes.
Now they want to sit in the tag. They have to give you something to think about.
I already got it.
All right, JP, your 3 honorable mentions. Let's go.
All right. Number 1,
Juice. Okay.
Juice.
Okay.
Juice is the honorable mention. I like Juice. I like Tupac. I like that. Number 2, The Program. I love The Program.
I like
I like
never seen. I never seen.
Used to have the dudes, the kids. They on steroids. It's about a football movie.
You can easily get it mixed up with High Learning, all those.
I love High Learning. High Learning is
all intertwined during that time period.
Oh yeah, you'll love The Program, do you?
I want to go check it out there. I'm gonna put that on my list to watch. The Program.
Yeah, I love
it. It's got Omar Epps. He's an all-star athlete.
They did say Omar Epps.
Is it Higher Learning?
Yeah, he a High Learning. He's a track star.
He's a track star.
He's a football. He's a track star in High Learning.
Yeah.
Football is the program. And then he was basketball player.
Basketball. Hey man, the man's an athlete.
Omar
He
Epps
was
the
a
only
gangster. He was a
he's the
gangster.
only actor that's going to the Hall of Fame for all sports.
All of them. He's got eligibility for Dave.
All right, and my third one, okay.
Whoa, Karen said that?
I know, right?
What's his name?
Somebody pull that up.
I
You
can't.
can't
What's
say
his-
it foul heartbeat.
You can't stay in the 5 heartbeats.
Oh, you should like your car. You should like
We just
your
talked about
car.
people losing their car.
And she about to lose her.
Oh, it's out. It's out. We were
Hey,
Quotable movies about
Rod, you need to go see what she's drinking in her cup at the house.
She just don't like it, man. 5 heartbeats is
Hacking. Okay, that's her top 5. That's her. All right, so my third one is Toy Story.
Toy Story. Okay,
Honorable mention.
did not like Toy Story, man. It's just boring movie. It's slow to me. Toy Story is so slow.
It has a special place in my heart because of the first movie I ever saw. So it always gonna have a special place in my heart, right here in the heart.
ever.
That's the first movie you ever saw?
Well, I mean, in the movies, I went to the
It's a
theater.
movie thing.
That's the
I
first
guess.
time you went to the movie?
Ever.
You better-
Ever.
Okay.
Then again, you are from West Point. I'm pretty sure I got to drive like an hour or two to get to.
Hey,
No, he from Egypt.
I'm not
He
from
from
West Point.
Egypt.
I'm not from West Point.
I saw some movies before Toy Story.
All right, number 5, JP. What you got?
Number 5, drum roll, please. Brrr. The Lion King.
Lion King.
JP, you are all over the place. Man,
I'm with you.
you went from
It
gangster to Disney. I mean, all in the same breath.
All in the same, bro.
Lion
Number
King. That's a good choice. I like it.
Number 4.
No,
Oh,
wait.
this is-
Number 5. Number 5. Willie gonna do number 5.
We're gonna rotate.
Oh, I can't.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna get all mine out of the way.
Like, give you the whole.
Everybody say his and see y'all later.
Ricardo say that Omar Epps was also in Major League too, so that's
He
baseball.
was.
That's
He
folks. I
was.
mean,
Was.
Well, you
All
know,
the people right here.
college didn't work out, so he went to
he went pro. He went pro in a whole nother sport. He did
whole
3
nother
sports.
sport he never played. The
He
man
did a whole
is
nother
good.
sport.
The man
Was
is
he
good.
cool running? Was he bobsledding?
Hey, might have been.
I'm not gonna say he wasn't, you know.
There was a couple of Dark Brothers on that
Hey
one.
man, feel the rhythm, feel the
Hey,
rhythm.
in 2004, he was a boxer and against the ropes. I don't know if y'all seen it.
He was a boxer.
He was a boxer. I mean,
Hey man,
Felt that burst with his
Hey.
sporting.
if you need an athlete, book Omar.
Omar Epps, that guy. He the OG. Willie, who you got? Number 5.
Oh, okay, that's how we doing it. Well, I guess I gotta say my number 5. I'm gonna go with. I did the category, so I'm gonna say number 5 for me. I'm gonna hit my horror category. Number 5 is Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors.
Okay.
Good choice. Good choice.
Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, Dream Warriors. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was my now the first one was it was to me the first one is the best. Like I say, with Nightmare on Elm Street, they don't even show it on TV. That's how scary it is. But I feel like Part 2 was kind of different because they got a little bit away from the story. It was a different director. They went a different kind of way. Then Part 3, they kind of brought it back. They had the original people from Part 1, and then it kind of opened up the world.
That's when she brought him out the dream, right? With they were down in the basement. Yeah.
Right.
Well,
yeah.
well, Part 3 was when they was at the
At the house, my bad.
they was at the asylum with the kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I remember.
Because it opened up with the guy and Freddie was pulling his veins like the.
Uh-huh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all gotta go watch it, man.
Which one was the superpower?
That was 3. That was Dream Warriors. Yeah, that was
That was
Dream
one
Warriors.
of my favorites too.
Yeah, that was Dream Warriors. Yeah.
Okay. Terrence, number 5.
So going in the categories, like Willie was saying, surprisingly, Willie is a genius. I didn't go in depth with the whole part 3, but I think Elm Street is probably one of the greatest horror movies of all time. Now the series go up and down, but as in horror movies with scariness, with comedy, they blend it all together. So I'm gonna say number 5 is, I'm just saying Elm Street, just flat out.
Oh, okay.
Great mind think alike.
So, Laura said her number 5 is Die Hard, best Christmas movie ever.
The crazy part about that, her number 4 and 3 and 2 is probably Die Hard as well.
That's it. It's just the whole. Just that one or the series.
All of them, Die Hard. If you say Die Hard, is all of them.
Die Hard is good. Die Hard is good.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
And it is a Christmas movie.
It is.
People will say it's not.
It was just because it was shot in December. It's a Christmas movie.
And it was about Christmas.
It's about Christmas.
Be with the family for Christmas. He was doing everything he can do in order to be with his family during Christmas. That is the key to a Christmas movie.
If the movie's around Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
I got you.
Yeah, look at John.
Fresh out of the vibe.
Fresh out. Praise the Lord, thanks.
All right, Jonathan, we just on number 5, so you right after me. My number 5, I'm going with kind of like JP. I went for an all-time favorite kid movie of mine. So my number 5 is the first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Good choice. Good choice. Good choice. I like that. That's a good choice.
I don't know now. The second one with Vanilla Ice and
Yeah. See, now you just disrespecting me.
Ninja rap.
Dang.
Come on, you like the Ninja rap song?
No. So you made John the lead. See how mad you were?
My bad. I take it back. The first one is definitely a classic. They got another remake coming out of that.
They supposed to. They've had 3 movies. They had like a concert special, then they made 2 movies kind of with the new one. So hopefully they kind of continue. I like to see. I want to see them go to. I don't know if y'all ever read the comics, but the comics out right now is a Ninja Turtle called Ronin, and basically all of them died but one. I won't tell you which one survived.
Michelangelo,
but it's intense.
Best of all the turtles. Michelangelo.
It's Michelangelo.
It really is.
Yeah, it's Michelangelo.
He's the best turtle.
Yeah, he's the best one. I mean,
apparently so, but he didn't die.
He did not.
You see, if John trying to get on, he was there.
He was.
Now his vote don't count.
John, can you hear us?
Oh yeah, he's done.
Man, Streamline kicking me out.
Oh, he said your Streamline said your movie
Y'all
sucked.
see me?
We can see you. We can hear you.
We can see you. You look a little frozen.
Look a little froze.
Yeah.
Nope. Yeah, you definitely.
Y'all wheels keep turning.
Well,
Oh no, we good.
We good. Turn your video off for a second and see. All right, say something now. Let's see.
Y'all can hear me?
Well, we can hear you.
Okay. All right. So what movie's been said? So I know.
It's your number 5.
It's your number 5.
Keep on moving.
I want to hear everybody else's number 5. I'm sorry.
You should have been on.
We've been talking for 20 minutes.
No, just give it to us. Mine was Ninja Turtle. You just heard me say mine Ninja Turtle.
Okay. My number 5 is the Jackson 5. It only up that far because it was a number 10 when I had told y'all to do 10 movies. Because it's so long.
Okay.
So I don't know at the end.
Yeah. You did take me about a week to watch that.
Yeah, gotta put time into that one.
But it's good. Man. It's good.
Jackson 5. Okay.
The American Dream. You gotta say the whole name,
American
man.
Dream.
Okay. JP, number 4. What you got?
Number four. 4 for 4. My number 4 is one of my favorite movies. Also, me and my wife's favorite movie, Love and Basketball, baby.
Love and Basketball. JP won a high school basketball state championship. He met his wife.
We ain't never
and
seen
they-
the trophy.
Love and Basketball. I will at least say I saw the ring that he got. So,
Nah, you can buy rings every day, B.
we talked about Omar Epps, and he brought him up in number 4.
Roll him up. Smoke him up.
Yeah, I don't know what my rings and stuff here, but it's okay.
I bet you don't know. Huh?
Hey, I'm hanging up in the pictures in the school. But yeah, number 4, Love and Basketball.
Number 4, Love and Basketball. Okay. Willie, what you got? Number 4.
Oh man. Number 4. I'm gonna go with my feel good for the culture movie. My
Okay.
number 4 is School Days.
School Days.
I am a big Spike Lee fan. One day I hope to own a Spike Lee box set, but I'm gonna go with
No.
School Days.
No.
School Days. I like School Days.
I'd never seen that movie before.
That's all right.
I got one of my Sigma names I got from School Days. Yeah. I like School Days. Taylor, who you got? Number 4.
So number 4, one of my favorite directors of all time is Quentin Tarantino. So it's hard to say which one of his movies is my favorite. So I'm gonna say Pulp Fiction and Kill Bill for my number 4.
Say both.
I
You
got
can't
to.
have 2 number 4.
They have to go together. So the
Four A and a 4B.
his movies is number 4 on my list as the greatest movies. So between those two. So if I want to say action, I'm gonna say which guy. If I just want to say a good drama, I want to say Pulp Fiction. So I'm right here.
I got
All right, let me ask you this question. So what made Pulp Fiction so good?
The storyline and how
what?
and how
Pulp Fiction.
I can't get into it. I mean,
it's like the complexity of the storyline. How you just put one thing in the other and just keep wrapping it around and catching up with each other. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. I love Pulp Fiction. It's on my list. I won't divulge where it is, but it's on my list. Yeah. Pulp Fiction.
I would pick Kill Bill over Pulp Fiction.
I love
I like both movies,
but I
roll Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Hey, Kill Bill is 10 times better than Pulp Fiction. How she has mind over matter, and she sitting up here. Hey,
I understand. Pulp Fiction made you think, and they make your head hurt. I understand. You can't, that thinking thing. Yeah.
Hey, it's about that action, boss.
He said his final movie is gonna be a Pulp Fiction. Gonna be a Kill Bill 3, where the girl, Vivica Fox's daughter, she's main character supposed to kill Uma Thurman.
Okay, I'll watch it for sure.
Oh yeah, I most definitely will.
All right, my number 4. I'm sorry, number 4. I kind of went with JP. We must be looking at the list. I went with a sports movie. For me, number 4 is Rocky 3. It's gotta be the third one. That's the one with Mr. T as Clubber Lang. That's I get that.
I'm a Rocky fan, so I ain't
Yep, I didn't think about it, but yeah, I can see it.
I had Rocky down as my honorable mention as well.
Clubber Lang came out there as that guy. He was like, Rocky, you've been running these streets. You think you all big and bad. I'm from the street. You ain't nothing.
Right. And then plus Rocky had to go to the hood and learn how to really box.
Yeah,
he came back and beat Clubber Lang, so you can't beat that.
So I could say she agreed with you, JP. Yes to the Love and Basketball. Lori say her number 4 is Coming to America. Okay, that's a good. That's another one for the culture. Coming to America is one of those movies that I was like, man, I don't know where to put it at. It's one of those comedies I really enjoy. Yeah,
me too.
Oh,
Jonathan, number 4, what you got?
Hey, before I say my number 4, I want to say beside loving basketball, I don't know none of the movies y'all just named. I ain't seen that. Man, one of those.
You know
I ain't
Rocky.
seen no Rocky.
You ain't seen Rocky?
I ain't seen Rocky 1, 2, 3, or 4. What? How many is it?
They show Rocky every holiday, no matter the holiday.
Every
Halloween,
holiday.
Christmas,
Never
Rocky
been
always on. You could probably
Rocky's
turn to
on.
AMC right now. Hey,
Rocky would be on.
Never been interested in watching it, I guess.
Oh, that's just
All right. So my number 4 going. I'm gonna put 2 of them together like Terrence did.
Oh, y'all
Cause
see
I got
that.
to. I got to.
No, you don't.
No, you
Yes, I
don't.
do.
That's not the
I do.
rule.
They better be from the same director.
Let me tell you why. Cause a lot of movies they have a sequel, and the sequel not as good as the first one, but these are like equally as good. So I'm gonna go Best Man and Best Man Holiday.
So the Best Man, I got you.
I will say the Best Man sequel was well done.
No, they make a third one.
Yeah, the third one's coming out. Well, it's gonna be on Peacock. It's gonna be like a 4 or 5 episode series, something like that.
Oh, it's supposed to be a series? I thought it was gonna be a movie.
No, it's gonna, I think they're supposed to do a couple of episodes. I think. Don't get me wrong.
I don't remember. I know they're trying to turn the book into a movie for the Best Man, but
yeah, but I think they're supposed to be like the last little bit they supposed to do on it, unless they do like a spinoff or something on it.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. All right, number 3, JP. Who you got? Number 3.
3s make cheese. 3 make cheese, baby. My number 3 movie. Hey, Buckets.
That's the name of the movie.
Belongs to Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans. Oh, you watching sports movie? You ain't watching no other movie.
He ain't watching nothing.
Hey, you said what's my 3 favorite?
All his movies for. But hey, I got that as one of my honorable mentions. Yeah, remember?
Okay.
Remember Titans was a big thing when we was in school. They were taking classes to go see Remember the Titans. Like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Care say you got to put Jonathan with her since he ain't seen none of those movies outside of Love and Basketball.
Hey, tell Karen when she says she ain't like 5 Heartbeat. That car got shredded. It got
Hey,
shredded.
you gotta check her cup. She's drinking more than one.
It's gone.
See, Kev on stage was just telling folks you gotta watch him. Anytime you do something, they be trying to take your black card.
Hey, you gotta be on it now. You're gonna be black, you gotta be on it.
Oh, coach.
All right.
You gotta be ready at all times.
Willie, what you got? Number 3.
Oh man, I'm gonna go number 3. I'm gonna go to the comedy category, which was we spoke. Comedy was kind of hard for me, but a movie that I can always watch and make me laugh, and it's got so many punchlines. I'm gonna say Life.
Life.
Yes. Yeah, Life is. You
Yeah.
cut Life on right now. It don't matter what part of the movie you gonna laugh. Come on now.
Life is a good one, man. Life is that's also on one of my comedy lists. I don't know which one I'm gonna pull out yet, but Life is a good one. My comedy list is kind of long. I don't know who to pick.
I stopped because I started thinking of way too many movies. I was like, I'm gonna cut it short before I get too in depth. But it was like they were every category, really.
Okay. Terrence, number 3.
So I'm on the comedy tip as well. And it's be honest, it's impossible to try to say your favorite comedy. But the one that pops into my mind where I can watch all 1 through 3 or 1 through 4 and I can crack up laughing every single time is The Hangover.
Hangover, okay.
Hangover, yes sir.
I mean, gut laughing. I mean, just on the ground laughing.
Oh, you on the ground laughing?
You rolling. You rolling, laughing.
I'm rolling. Everybody looks like I'm a fool because I am cracking up.
So for me, my number 3, it was so many comedies. I just didn't put one on my list. I just said, no, it is what it is. I'm just not gonna pick one. But I give you my comedy list. My list was House Party, Life, Friday, and I was like, man, I just don't know where to start. I had to kind of just get out of it right there. So I said, I'm gonna leave it out.
Well, hey, I'm gonna help you out. House Party is not a comedy. House Party is a drama. You gotta look at it from the way I look at it. I explain it later.
No, I get you because he was gonna get that tail whoop.
You feel me? It was real. I was worried about that brother.
So I went with a horror movie, and I had 2 that I really wanted. But I went with the one that I felt like was the scariest because I was like, man, it could really happen. For me, my number 3 is Insidious. I just like the movie. It's a good movie. That first one was good. You know, that movie.
I tried. I couldn't. I could.
It's good, man. It's scary, bro.
I don't know. I
never watched it.
No, man, you gotta check it out. The honorable mention on my horror movies is Paranormal Activity. That's real good too.
I didn't remember that at all.
I watched them.
Paranormal Activity.
I watched some of them, but I get them confused now because they didn't have a lot of them.
Yeah, they've had a lot of them, and they made them out of order. So
yeah.
Before we get to John, because Laura, she's really been on top of it with hers. Number 3, Bad Boys. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's another one of them kind. I just can't pick, man. I can't pick.
It's hard. And I will say, Bad Boys had a good. They had good sequels.
They had good sequels.
They did. Second one, and the most recent one.
Yeah.
Did it good justice. So yeah.
Right. They had good sequels. They did.
It's 3 solid movies.
Yeah. J. Key, what you got? Number 3.
I'm gonna go to a childhood movie.
Okay.
We watch all the time, and y'all probably ain't never watched it before. Gremlins.
Oh, Gremlins!
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Man, I love Gremlins.
Now, I was more of a Gremlins 2 fan because it was just too outrageous. It was way over the top. It was hard. And it's the Christmas. Gremlins 2 is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's all you watch is Christmas.
It happened around Christmas time. Hey, I'm making my list for the holidays. Get ready.
It's Christmas movies, man. Okay. JP, who you got? Number 2.
I'm disappointed in Willie. Willie been doing some cheating. My number 2 for all-time favorite movie, Life.
Life.
But you know, I mean, I'm doing my list. I did my list the right way, so I'm gonna say my number 2. That's my number 2. I should have changed it. Yeah, my number 2.
JP is sticking with the theme. You know, he went with his kid movie, but it was basketball, football, Life got baseball in it. He just gotta have some type of sport in it for JP. There ain't no sports.
Gotta have some.
Hey man, but I love Life. Like you said, and then you go back and look at the ad libs and you just you think about everybody on this set, just like you talking about House Party and all them, man.
A lot of good people in Life.
Yeah, and like they said earlier about Coming to America. Man, just to be on the stage with them comedians, man, that'd have been amazing, man. Just
y'all can make me go back and watch Life tonight, man. It was a good movie. It really was.
Oh man, it could never end. You know, it's like they had to force it to end.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I honestly thought they was gonna give us a sequel when they were just old men.
Yeah.
living their life.
It ain't too late. They old for real now.
Right.
All right, Willie, who you got? Number 2.
Ooh, okay, we get down to it. Number 2, I went to the action category. This one is a little bit more recent, but it's action from beginning to end. I can watch it every time it comes on TV. I can watch it. I can watch it forever. I'm gonna go with my number 2 movie is Avengers: Infinity War.
Infinity War. Okay.
Good choice. Good choice. Glad you didn't say also my list. So anything that's good.
I'll say
Infinity War. The 1 and 2, or just which one?
Oh no, just the one got the most action.
Part 1. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Infinity War. That's cool. Tan, who you got?
So my number 2. It's kind of hard to pick between the 2 movies, but they are really good kung fu movies. But with the storyline and the ideal and just how it just open up your mind, it's The Matrix.
Okay, number 2.
That's a good one.
Number 2. Now with just the whole idea of karate and how they did it and they laid it out, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. So kung fu movies, both of those gonna be on my list as number 2. But still,
I will say I had The Matrix tied with my action movie because when the first Matrix dropped, the action sequences and everything kind of changed the game. So that's why I had to change everything. So that's why I had it up there. So it was a close run.
I'm just surprised that it's Tan's number 2. When me and Tan came,
I know number 1 is.
When me and Tan came to Southern Miss,
because of all the sequence, everything afterwards. Reload was horrible. Revolution was horrible, and then this latest Resurrection was horrible as well.
I still ain't watched it. I won't watch it because it's gonna ruin what I know. I can't watch it.
Lauren said this nigga always got 2 movies each pick.
He don't do right.
Because I'm trying to. This is what I like. I don't have mentions and whatnot. I'm just giving you my list and how I lay it out.
Carrie said she was thinking the same thing.
Hey man, I'm about to block y'all.
We're gonna block y'all along with girl69.xy.
I know.
All right, can't go block that out.
All right. My number 2, I also went with an action movie. I also went with a superhero movie. So it is time to unveil that guy. Mr. Batman himself.
Which one though?
Dark Knight. The best one.
Every list that I came across, Batman was number 1 everywhere. For some odd reason, I have no earthly idea why.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie. Dark Knight was a great movie. Batman was good. The Joker was good.
That whole series kind of flawed.
I ain't really like this series person.
But
I like the Michael Keaton Batman series. I like the Ben Affleck Batman.
To be honest, that series had to been George Clooney. They had all the superstars in it. It just makes sense.
The worst movie.
All the big names in one movie, it makes it a big movie, right? If you go all the heroes and all the villains in one movie, it makes it a big movie. Why don't people give that movie the props like they didn't need to be given?
George Clooney and Val Kilmer movies was the worst Batman.
I can't even think about it.
You're right. You don't even remember.
George Clooney should have never been Batman. That was just a terrible idea.
George Clooney was hot right back then.
Yeah, that's all it was.
He was hot.
Yeah.
He was hot mess in Batman.
Make it Batman.
Hey.
Come with us, Key-Dot.
What Key-Dot?
Come here.
Sir.
Show them.
What's it?
Oh, yeah, he getting ready. Y'all got a day coming up tomorrow. He ruined.
Yeah, we got a day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I tell you.
Boy, you teach your son all these bad habits, he gonna be a cow.
Man, heart gonna be hurt.
He gonna come to you and be like, Daddy, I'm crossing Sunday, and he gonna be, I'm gonna paint your boot. No, Daddy, we wearing on loafers.
I got a cane and
Well, yeah, he gonna be hollering something more. Yo, baby, yo.
That's terrible.
Hey, no.
What's your favorite color? Red.
What?
I do.
How did you know? All right, y'all.
Jonathan, what you got? Number 2.
Hey, look, listen. Since they got on Taryn for having 2, I'm gonna have 3.
No, what? You can't have 3 number 2s now.
I gotta have 3
unless it's a trilogy.
I can't rank them.
Well, you got to pick one. 2 of them gotta be honorable mention.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how to rank them.
Okay,
I don't know which one to go. Okay, we're gonna go 3 honorable mentions because I don't know how to rank them. Okay, Player Club.
Player Club.
That caught me on guard.
Way out there.
Make that
I just
money.
like
Make that money.
Hey, I'm naming movies that I can watch all the time. If I'm scrolling TV, I can just stop on there and watch it.
Ain't nothing wrong with Player Club.
You said Player Club, but JP had to put his son down.
Daddy, what's the Players Club?
It's funny though. It's funny.
Is that where you go play games in the club?
Play in the club?
No,
like jumpers in the club and what?
So how often are we watching this Players Club?
Got it.
I mean, inquiring minds want to know.
It ain't really the stripping stuff that's funny. It's Bernie Mac in the movie that makes it funny to me. Okay.
He ain't watching it on cable. He watching on DVD.
Okay. Friday.
Okay.
I'll just stick with them 2.
No, what's the third one? You done told 3. I want to know.
I just stick with the 2.
That's messed up. You done got us all hyped up for 3.
I know, right? I'm waiting on 3.
Yeah, I kind of want to know.
We might be scared to get number 3.
Huh?
We might be scared to get number 3.
You're right. We're gonna worry about your number 3. Just take that number 3 and group it with your number 1, because I'm sure you got more options for your number 1. You just ain't got one number 1. I'm pretty sure that.
All right. Okay. Well, it's that time. We at the number 1 movie. Don't forget, John, I know you wasn't in here. We talked about what movie that most people like that you did not like at all, or that you don't want to watch. There's no interest in it. So we'll do that after number 1. One movie that everybody else watched that you didn't think was that good or just didn't get into it. JP, number 1.
I am number 1. That's what I'm talking about. My number 1 movie is, I got 2 of them. All right. So, so the first one, all right, and this is the reason why I did number 1. Because I got 2 number 1s because I gotta keep my strength, my strong card. My number 1 movie I love is John Q.
Okay.
I love some John Q. Okay. So on the flip side of it, Training Day.
Training Day.
I see what you did there.
Yeah. Right.
It did say a movie, so I can do that.
Y'all gonna do this to me?
Yep, they did.
They definitely did it.
They did.
But John, I tell you what, when Halle Berry made that movie Monster Ball, and I think Kanye made the song about it. It took Denzel playing something hard in order for him to get an Oscar. Made me think, and then like John Q, man, he killed it in John Q, man. And before I became a father, and just seeing how that movie touched, and what a person would do to save the life of their, his son, and man, that's very touching. But Training Day, oh man, Training Day, I don't know, I love Training Day now. Training Day out the chain.
Yeah, Training Day was that movie, man. I liked it.
Yes, it
Oh, yeah,
is.
Training
Yes, it was.
You know what? I enjoyed Training Day, but I still don't know how. I don't know how he got an Oscar for Training Day and all the other movies.
Because he acted a fool.
Because he acted a fool. King Kong ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah,
Like you
basically,
said.
he got Oscar for nothing else, so they gave it to him for that.
Yep.
It was that year.
Yep. Him and Halle Berry had to sell their soul to the devil in order for them to get Oscars.
Sell it.
The whole system.
Yeah, I believe that's the only movie Denzel actually showed like some. No, he didn't get nude in it, but X-rated scenes in it.
Talking about
On Training Day.
Training Day.
Yeah.
That might be his only one I can really think of.
Yeah, I can't really think of where he just really off the chain.
Okay, Willie, number one.
Hey, before I get my number one, can I do my honorable mentions?
Go ahead.
Wait a minute. Wait. How everybody else gets it? I got cussed here, man.
No, we did. You said I got two number one. I never said I got two number one. I got one
JP,
number
you
one.
had two number ones. You had three honorable mentions. You had.
I've been giving one movie for every category. Okay. Oh, I dropped some. All right. So honorable mentions. I got like 4 or 5 of them, but I'll run through them real quick. But y'all to say is I got Remember the Titans, that was one. Harlem Nights, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Mo Better Blues is another Spike Lee joint.
That's a good one.
Love it. The 5 Heartbeats, other than what some people said in the comments. We ain't gonna bring no names up though. But that's a classic. We ain't gonna go there. Hey, my favorite animated movie is a Goofy movie.
Okay.
It's the blackest Disney movie you got. So, and it got Terry Cameron. Come on, man. Number
light
one.
skinned people stick to go.
Hey, you got to. Hey, number one on my list. If y'all don't know what my number one is,
y'all
don't know me. You feel me? So, number one is the greatest feel-good movie of all time. Don't even need a sequel because it's the last. Rag Gunner. You feel me? Bruce Leroy. Come on, man. I can watch it right now. It's the
Who's the master?
Showing up. The meanest. Hey, that's my number one. And I'm sticking with it.
Okay.
Never saw that before.
Oh, now you talking about Kane. He never saw Last Dragon.
You ain't got no black card. You just got
You don't.
You ain't got it.
You can't even take one from him.
He ain't take it. He ain't got it. He ain't take it.
I don't know. He eat a lot of KFC, so
Popeyes, get it right.
I'm sorry, Popeye. He got some Popeyes in his life, so
He owed you that for last week.
He did. You just came in and said something about him and left.
I ain't saying nothing the whole show. Came in.
Saying, so you got number one.
So
I'm really interested in this. Matrix was number one. I don't know what this is.
So I'm gonna throw my honorable mention out there as well, and just a series all together and how they started at one point, they still going and it's still just growing from there. Is Star Wars.
That's an honorable mention. Or that's your number one.
It's honorable mention.
Okay.
and it's impossible for me to choose a number one, just one number one. So I'm just say the whole series, the Marvel series.
Okay.
Of the Marvel series, my favorite two are Black Panther and then Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I can feel it.
I can see that. You an army man.
Wakanda forever, my brother.
Hey, man. Captain America has the best trilogy.
He
in the Marvel.
Now, out of all of them in the Marvel, yeah, Captain America had the best series of movies. Yeah, he did.
Civil War and Winter Soldier went hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So for me, my number one, it's already been said, so you probably figured it out by now. And y'all remember from our days in Hattiesburg, I had the poster, the black and white poster of them and everything. None other than Pulp Fiction. I feel like it's the best movie of all time. Royale with cheese. I like the way that they didn't tell it in order, so it made you really think and kind of figure out. I mean, it was well done. It's just one of those movies, man. It come on TNT, I have to watch it. If I'm flipping through and see it, it's like, man, I just have to watch Pulp Fiction. I can't not watch it.
And you still can find things hidden in the movie as you watch it over and over and over.
Yeah, yeah.
The complexity of the movie is amazing.
It's crazy, reaching that bag and pull out my wallet. Well, which one is it? The one that say bad mother?
And then just the whole idea about that suitcase, you can say whatever you want to say and make it what was in that suitcase, but nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
It's an old joke.
Yep. Some say it was that guy's soul.
Yeah. A lot of people say it was his soul, but it was gold, or at least it shine. We don't know if it's gold or not. It shine. I mean, that movie was just great, man. I mean, everything from the things that were ridiculous and bad to the overdose to the boxing guy. I mean, it just a good movie, man. And you can watch it you can get the DVD and watch it in actual series order, or you can watch it the way it was made, and it's good every single time.
I didn't know that. I need to find that.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Jonathan, what you got? Number one. Before you go, John, I guess I'll give my honorable mentions as well, since everybody else.
Hey, you might have
gave those. One of mine would have been a sports movie and make you cry every time. It's Hardball. When G-Baby, he got shot and everything. That was a good movie, man. Hardball was close to the heart. Of course, I have to go with I said them already, Friday and House Party. I do like those. And Get Out. Get Out was a good one. That was one of my honorable mentions, man. In real life, man, you got to watch yourself. You don't know what people might be trying to do to you. Better get out.
Trying to snatch your soul, trying to snatch your soul.
Yeah.
All right, Jonathan, go ahead and tell us your 5 number ones.
It's on you.
I'm sorry, I was looking up this Pulp Fiction movie. About it, it sound like it's good. It's from 94. I don't know.
You ain't gonna watch, John.
No,
I really ain't. I see that right now.
Samuel Jackson did.
Yep.
I see that right now. Yeah.
Right.
So my number one is Soul Plane. I'm just playing today.
Thank God.
So
my number one. Okay, I get my my number 3, number 2.
My third, number
my
2.
number 2, number 3.
You okay?
Yeah, it was Rush Hour.
Rush Hour.
But so my number 1 is Pride. It always made me cry. I don't know, when they all get to the little tournament and they all say this our house, man, they do something to me.
You ain't boo-hoo.
Gets me every time.
Oh, you
honorable mention? Honorable mention?
Learn how to swim?
Nah, not at all.
Which one is Pride?
With Terrence
Cuba Gooding Jr.
Terrence Howard.
That ain't
Tell
Coach,
us how it is.
that ain't Coach Carter.
No.
Nah.
That's two different movies.
Terrence terrible.
That's two different movies.
Same concept.
Yeah,
Two
same
different
concept.
I'm
Same
pretty sure I
concept. Two
watched
different
it.
movies.
I'm pretty sure I got the Coach Carter and that
Hey,
mixed
Hey,
together. So
I'm pretty sure you can
Same
guess what the
thing.
movie's
But
about.
one is about basketball, and one of them about swimming. So I mean,
One of them was deemed really, really good. The other one come on Freeform in two.
Terrible. That brother terrible.
The Temptations is one of my honorable mentions.
Okay.
Like I told y'all the other week, A Time to Kill. I like A Time to Kill. I'm very versatile. I like the Titanic.
No,
Watch the
that's a
Titanic.
bad
that was
movie.
the first movie you had on there.
You stay up all the way through the Titanic.
Never
Yeah.
in my
I
life.
don't believe it. Titanic like 4 hours long.
That's
I know.
2 hours. That was a double cassette tape.
Double
VHS.
it was a double did.
I
Y'all
have
don't like the
never.
Titanic?
Yeah, I
Listen,
seen
I seen it. Yeah, of course.
Let me tell you, I've never watched the entire Titanic. Every time that movie comes on, it come on, they all getting on the ship and everything. I fall asleep, wake up, the ship is sinking. I have no idea what happened in between.
I fall asleep. I fall asleep. Wake up. They running around the ship. I fall asleep again. I wake up. Somebody throwing a diamond in the ocean. I fall asleep. I wake up again. They telling the whole story over.
I have no idea.
I'm not saying it's a movie you can watch every day, but
No, you can't. You have enough time to watch it every day.
anyway, and I like you just made me go blank.
You ain't write these down?
I didn't write it down. I had it in my head.
This straight off top. Oh, you doing good.
It's off the dome.
I had to write myself down.
Oh, The Wood. I'm sorry, The Wood.
The Wood. That's okay.
That fella threw one white movie in all of them. That was the only diverse movie you had. I can't not one other movie you had on your list had one or two more white people in it.
He like Gremlins.
Yeah, okay.
Gremlins on it. Hey, I like Hangover too, but it just y'all only gave me 5 spots to fill, so I couldn't put that in there.
Oh, we gave you 5 spots, but you about 15.
You just named 32 movies.
If y'all had gave me 10, I would have gave you 20. I'm just saying.
I know. That's why we gave you 5.
Keep it.
All right. What's that movie? See, we right at an hour. That's why we didn't do but 5. It's 57 minutes.
Right at
Yeah, I talked to you.
What's the one movie that everybody likes that you did not like? I see JP is gone, so we'll start with Willis since he knows what his is.
Oh, it's easy. Love Basketball.
You didn't like Love and Basketball?
The story is terrible.
That story is golden.
That story is good.
The story is terrible. That marriage is not gonna make it. That story is terrible.
What?
What story you said?
Love
He
and
don't like
basketball.
Love and Basketball.
Terrible.
You hate him. You have no heart, no compassion.
Two thumbs down.
No.
I'm not gonna say I hate that movie, but it ain't one of my favorites.
I don't hate it, but it's one of those movies that people say they like that. I just
Look at Karen's. Karen movie that she don't like that everybody else do is Color Purple.
Me and Karen is always on the same wavelength, but not with the color purple. No. Not the color purple.
Black race.
Laura say take your black card. Willis says you don't like Love and Basketball.
No, I should get an extra black card since I don't like Love and Basketball.
Color Purple. Karen, I'm gonna give you Karen's list of movies. She at I thought she said something.
Yeah, there you go.
My bad.
What'd you say? I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna do it anyway. It's Sister Act 1 and 2. She like both of those.
Okay,
she like both of those. The Temptations.
Temptations.
How you not gonna like the Five Heartbeat, but you like Temptations?
The Temptations were real. The Five Heartbeats were real.
The Five Heartbeats ran so that the Temptations could walk.
The Five Heartbeats wasn't real.
It was based off a group though.
Probably the Temptations.
Oh man,
Probably
you ain't never seen it. You don't count.
I have seen it.
And you liked it, did you?
No, I like Temptation.
Oh, you like the Five Heartbeats? Same story.
He just said he like 5 heartbeats too.
I got
She like The Longest Yard, but the one with the with Nelly and them in it. She like the new one.
You don't like the original one?
Nah. It was before her time. She was. And what was the
really
last one? I'm missing one. Sister Act 1 and 2, Longest Yard, Temptation, and I don't know. If you still watching, put it in. I don't remember what it is.
Oh, I already know what my wife's favorite. We got Little Basketball and Little Giants.
Little Giants. Okay, that's a good one.
She loves some Little Giants.
Okay. Hardball. Yeah, she like Hardball. Yeah, we like that movie. JP, what movie that everybody else like, not just us, that people tend to like that you don't like?
I don't know. I'm still trying to think of that one. I really don't. I could tell you one show that I don't like that everybody keep talking about, and that's P Valley.
You don't like P Valley?
I'm not a.
I like
Well, we
P
talking about
Valley,
movies.
man.
We talking about movies.
It's
I ain't gonna
okay.
have a conversation about P Valley.
I ain't watched P Valley.
I hate I ever watched it. I watched like one episode, and
You sound really disgruntled about that show.
Yeah. You had to watch the whole series. One episode.
I'm not watching this shit.
Vulgar? Where is the censorship?
I'm not watching it. Be
Oh, it's too late now.
Sayers, what movie you got?
I cannot think of it.
I can't either.
I'm at a loss.
So you like every movie that somebody bring up.
I guess so.
Got to be something.
So
I mean, we need to start naming movies. I mean, 'cause that's the only thing I can think of.
She says she hates
the
the Star Wars franchise.
The franchise, not just one movie.
The whole franchise.
Did she capitalize the hate? HATE? Is it capitalized?
I
She
agree
didn't
with that.
capitalize.
He said that with passion.
Hey, the whole franchise.
She didn't say
I agree with
dislike. She said hate.
Strong one.
Mm-hmm. Hey,
Taylor's about to go back up and look to see what movie she watched.
I tell you what I'm not a big fan of.
What?
It's not just one movie, it's a series. I'm not a big fan of Tyler Perry movies.
There you go. I'll take that one. I'm right along with that.
I'm not a big fan of Tyler Perry movies.
I'm trying to say, why? What am I watching?
Yeah, it's the same stuff over and over again.
You watching the struggle.
The struggle, huh?
You watching from the
Struggle to watch the movie.
From struggle to success.
No, you watching the same storyline every movie. There's the storyline never changes. Some black man is doing something wrong, then some person is in a fight. No, I'm not a Tyler Perry movie fan guy. No,
I agree with JP. Thank you for that, JP.
yeah. Not the toss.
So
I thought Johnny gonna cuss us out after that one.
Karen said, I'm gonna say anything Hallmark. I do not like the Hallmark movies because I feel like they.
Oh, you a Scrooge?
No, I'm not a Scrooge. I got two things.
You don't like
about Hallmark movies. My first thing about Hallmark movies is I really don't want the Christmas movie until Christmas time. Like it's Halloween, I don't want to see Christmas movies.
Oh,
I want to see
Hallmark off then.
Yeah, I know she
So
watches year round. It's always home. It's always Christmas time. But I feel like on Hallmark, all the movies are the same. Woman is in a town, guy comes back, or vice versa. They own a local business, and they hadn't seen this person in 15 years. They probably graduated from high school with them or whatever. They run into each other. And one of them is in a relationship, the other one they end up leaving that person they ain't supposed to be with and get with that person.
Hey, man.
Or they get beat up. Somebody got to
lifetime. Lifetime beat
Ain't
Buck.
nobody- yeah, Lifetime get beat up.
Like Lifetime is the white
Next
beat.
time somebody getting ready to beat up.
Yeah,
What you
Lifetime
now?
beat you up.
Hey man, Hallmark say if it broke, don't fix it.
Well, they sure don't fix it.
Oh, man.
Now, for me though, the movie that most people like that I just can't get into, man. I've seen it and it's okay, but it is what it is. And it's one of the movies that people think is the greatest of all time. And for me, it's Godfather. Just don't care for it.
Oh, right. Yeah, you tripping.
Man, I just don't.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
cool.
don't care for it.
I can watch it. I can watch it.
It tells the truth.
Maybe it do. It be snitching. That's the problem, man. Snitching these stitches, man. We ain't down for that.
So you don't like Goodfellas?
I've seen it. There's nothing spectacular to me about it either.
Bronx Tale.
Bronx Tale is good.
I don't even think I seen Bronx Tale.
Carlito Way.
Bronx Tale is good.
Jonathan, what movie that you don't like? That you got a bunch of them.
You got a bunch of them.
Everything we just said.
I do got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of them. But I will say The Matrix. Nothing like now with a.
I think
You
he
don't
just
even
learned about
remember
that
the
movie
first
about 30 minutes
You're
ago.
not telling us about the second one, and you don't even remember.
I didn't like the second one. I'm sure I wasn't gonna like the first one. I ain't even gonna like none of them. I ain't tried to watch that one. After that one, I wasted money, went to sleep in it.
How you gonna
He went and saw the second
Matrix
one.
series at number 2? You have nothing. You have no foundation. No foundation. You just jump in the water on number 2, and then you'll say you hate the whole series.
They like
Whole series, bro.
they like
Yep. That's all bad. All right, well that's it. That's our top 5. Surprisingly enough, only 2 people had a movie that was the same. Let me make sure.
Yeah.
No,
That's it.
2. No, it was actually 2 sets. So Terrence and Willie both said Nightmare on Elm Street, and JP and Willie both said Life.
Apparently, I got the best list, so we're gonna close it at that. Hey, you know, like Rod said, you ain't gotta go.
No. Your list is like 7th out of us 5. Yeah.
You have 7 people.
You
Eric
name
ain't even here. He put you in.
You named 57 sports movies, and they threw John Q at the top.
He had to balance it all. You need a coach. You need a coach for all of them. So you put you.
Don't count.
And he was playing baseball when he when his heart stopped, didn't it?
It was. So he named 58 sports movies. My bad.
No, man, like always, man. That was fun, man. We appreciate everybody. If you're still there, still here watching with us, feel free to put in the comments what your favorite movie is or which movie that you love to hate. We all have different opinions, but with all the movies that are coming out in so many different ways that you can watch them, it's kind of free to make your own. Like I say, there's one movie that I hadn't seen that I'm gonna check out since it's just like one of my top greats. How I learned, I'm gonna go watch the program. I hadn't seen it. I'm gonna check it out.
You will like it.
You definitely like it. Hey, let me ask y'all this, kind of off side note before we get out. Did y'all watch Saturday Night Live with Dave Chappelle this past weekend?
I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched the monologue.
Yeah, I watched all the Dave Chappelle clips in the monologue.
He was on it.
Oh my gosh!
But he the only one can do it.
So yeah, tell me, yeah.
He is a word samurai. He know how to put it together and not offend, but not offend at the exact same time. He did it amazing.
You get the point.
You get the point. Everything that Kanye West said, He said it, but he didn't offend them.
Exactly. He didn't
And
offend
then-
nobody.
He used
And then what he say? I told Kanye how to say it like this.
He said yes. Wally would have a lot of them in there. Yes.
What I say right now?
You may think that. I wouldn't say that.
Right.
So how can Dave continue to do this and not get canceled?
Well, just like Terry just said, it's all about how he says it in the whole delivery of it. He's not saying what Kanye and has said. You know, he says it with a comic undertone, and he still addresses both sides of it, and people get it. You know,
And with intelligence, because he don't just say
Right.
it. He don't say it like, "Hey, this is what I've seen on TV, and this is what I'm talking about. This is what I experienced.
this is what I'm
These are
getting.
my
That's what he said.
friends. These are my superiors. These are the people all around me. This is what I see. This is what I feel. This is stuff that burdens me."
Right.
So it's his wordplay because my thing is, you know, Dave can do that and say that, but if any other comedian wants to do that, he'll be out of there.
And then also,
If they can't deliver it like that.
And then also, I think that Chappelle is, to me, he's past the point of being canceled. I think he has such a following that I don't think
that's what Kanye said though.
Yeah, but Dave,
No, Kanye didn't say it like Chappelle.
Kanye
Like,
said, he said Adidas won't drop me.
like, but
Drop
you know,
me in the exact.
Steve Harvey said this morning. I listened on that radio show. He was like, Dave Chappelle say the stuff they want to say, but see they can't say, cause they if the LBGT community did not cancel Dave and they canceled the baby baby whatever his name was,
Yeah. They
you
tried.
can't cancel Dave. He just gonna do what he want to do.
I think
But what
the
did
thing
Dave say? Go ahead.
I think the thing with Dave Chappelle is he don't have the endorsements and things. He don't have that company control over him. Like if Steve Harvey say this, they kick him off of TV, they kick him off of radio. You know, if Kevin Hart said he can't make no more movies, you know,
He can't do the Oscar.
you know what I'm saying? He can't do the Oscars no more. You know, if any of these people like the baby, now they not buying his music, whatnot. Dave Chappelle, like I'm already rich. I got my money. You know, Dave Chappelle's doing COVID was doing comedy shows in the field because he could.
He said this thing. He'll go to a comedy show and do all his do everything, and he'll blow up and get the notoriety right there. Like there's no. He's not being controlled. I think he said a good point on that Saturday Night Live. He said they asked me if I wanted some shoes. He said no, I don't want any shoes. It's not my something crazy.
Right. No. And so you have to be mindful of that. I think that's the thing with Dave. You can't counsel somebody who don't have nothing to lose. Dave, like, you know, what you gonna take from it? I got everything that I want. You know, my family is good, my wife is good, you know. But you're gonna tell me
get on TV whenever I want to and say and still express my heart, and people are gonna listen to me.
Yeah. And so, and if you decide that you don't want to pay me Netflix or whoever, I'll do it on YouTube for free. Then what you gonna do?
I'll do it for free, but I still get a whole lot of money from it because people are gonna go pay.
So people gonna pay me.
I'll do what is that? A pay-per-view, and people gonna pay.
People gonna pay for it, and so I think that's the difference between Kanye and Kyrie and everybody else who say whatever it is, because Dave, I mean, he got nothing you can take from. I mean, you literally, he gave up the show. He ain't worried about it. He even said in an interview, they were like, "Why don't you make another Dave Chappelle show?" He said, "Simply because I can't call it the Dave Chappelle show."
Right. You don't own it.
And so he like, you know, I don't want to call it the Dave show or you know, or whatever. You know, he wanted to be the Dave Chappelle show. Since he don't want to fight through it, it's no big deal. Want nobody to make no money. They just keep moving. So that's what it is.
I'm like a fool.
Basically, yeah. Good show today, fellas, man. We appreciate everybody taking some time. Anybody got any final thoughts before we go?
Yeah, I got one.
It was hot. It was hot.
What'd you say?
I enjoyed Wakanda Forever.
Well,
Oh,
it
yeah.
was good.
It was good. It was good. We have to talk about that on.
I think the first one still was better, but it was good.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one better, but the second one, it was done.
It was done well.
It was done very well.
Hey, can I say that I don't think Wakanda was the worst movie ever made, but I will say that I have not watched one or the new one. I haven't seen that one.
But how you gonna start off with saying I ain't gonna say it's the worst movie
let me tell you why. Because
you insinuating that it's the worst movie made.
No. Let me say why I say that. Because Rod earlier said, "What you think a movie that you have no interest in and everybody thought was good?" I don't know if it's good or not. I just ain't had no interest in going to watch it.
He didn't say no interest. He said you think it's horrible.
Yeah,
everybody loves it.
And so I was saying, I'm not saying it's horrible, but I just ain't had no interest in watching it. So I don't know how it is.
You better get counseled.
Yeah, I don't want everybody to think I'm talking about the black movie.
You ain't gonna be able to log in that week.
Well, you just said on live on the internet. You see on the
I didn't never say it was bad. I just ain't had no interest in watching it.
I got you. You didn't say it was bad. You had no interest in watching. Okay. Anybody else? Final thoughts? Willie, what you got?
I don't even remember. I had something. Hey, people that don't like to file heartbeats, you need to look into your heart and really see what's going on with yourself. I'm gonna leave that on. That's my final note for today.
They say the same thing to you about all love and basketball.
No, it's two totally different situations. Two totally different.
Explain, my brother.
No, we ain't got time.
Help us understand.
Yeah, man. Hey, Rod asked for my final. My final. That's mine. Now, y'all can give y'all's next.
JP, what you got for me, both?
Disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. That's my final thoughts. Just disappointment all across my body, face. No words. I plead the fifth. Watch Chappelle show.
Well, again, we appreciate everybody. We gonna mix in some of these top fives. I've been giving a lot of top 5 topics. So throughout some of the different episodes, we may do top 5 TV series, top 5 something to do with food. I can't remember what the food one was. What'd you say?
Netflix movie.
Netflix movie. Oh, that's a good one because it's got to be on Netflix. That's a good one. Does it have to be produced and made by Netflix or something that was just on there?
Made. You gotta have the Netflix symbol on it. Netflix.
Yeah. You gotta put that tag on it.
Is it just the movies or the movies and the TV
whatever they produce. Series.
Whatever they putting out.
Like that Queen Latifah movie that just came out.
You know what? That was bad, but it wasn't that bad. I watched the whole thing. I'm like,
Thank you, Terrence. It was bad. It was bad.
But it wasn't like
but it kept
bad.
me like it kept me watching to the end. Yeah.
And
you only watched it because you was committed to it. It was just
the whole thing.
In the words of Jonathan, I have no desire to watch it.
It was one of those movies.
I ain't saying it ain't bad. I ain't saying it ain't good.
In the background,
it's not bad. That shit's awful.
Now, you don't spend time and just really focus on it. You put it on the background, you glance at it every once in a while, and it doesn't make you stop wanting to watch it.
No. Life is too short. Don't waste time. You wasting time. Don't waste time. Don't waste that.
Well, as those come up, we'll let everybody know. But we appreciate everybody in the comments. Appreciate everybody take some time. And whoever you are, girl 69XYZ, don't worry about it. You won't be back.
What?
Like always, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. Peace. Just kind of jumped out of nowhere. He was like, "Hey man, how about CDs?" Stuck it out there, and I was like, "Still pushing CDs? How much you pay for this? You losing money."
People that smack while they eat. Like it's something that like
I was sitting right beside the woman. You know, it's just that y'all ain't a bitch team.
Check us out on YouTube, and we'll be going live on Facebook next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Until next time, guys, we'll holler at you. Peace.